Hello, good day everyone. Our topic for this morning is about Introduction to Algebra. By the way, I am your mom Cheryl. Let's try to know this. What is a variable? A variable is a symbol for a number that we don't know yet. It is a letter of the alphabet, usually X and Y. You can use any other letters from A to Z, but then X and Y are very common. So we have this mathematical sentence which is 4x minus 7 equals 5. 4 is your coefficient and x represents the variable. The minus sign is the operator and the 7 and 5 are the constants of this equation. What is a mathematical expression? When we speak of mathematical expression, those are numbers, symbols, and operators, not just the plus and times, but also it has the symbol for subtraction and division. They are grouped together that show the value of something. For example, we have 2x plus 3, that is a mathematical expression, 4 minus 1, and 3x plus 5 divided by 2. Next, we have the algebraic expression. It is a mathematical expression that consists variables, numbers, and operations. The value of this expression can also change depending on the variable. So for example, we have 3x plus 4y minus 7, 4x minus 10, and 2x squared minus 3xy. So as you can see, this is considered as an algebraic expression because there are variables that you can see there, just like x and y. But for mathematical expression, we can only have 2 plus 3, which are just numbers without variables. But take note, algebraic expression is also considered as a mathematical expression. Next, let's translate verbal phrases to algebraic expressions. Let's try to learn addition phrases. We have more than, increased by, sum, added by or added to, and total. Example, 8 more than a number. It means that we are going to add 8 to a number. So if that number is represented by a variable x, we can have x plus 8. Next, total of x, y, and z. It means that we are going to add the variables x, y, and z. So that is x plus y plus z. Next, a number n increased by 3. It means that you have to add 3 in a number represented by variable n. That is n plus 3. Let's proceed to the subtraction phrases. Subtraction phrases are difference of, decreased by, less than, and subtracted from. For example, r decreased by 6. It means that r minus 6. Next, 5 less than a number s. That is s minus 5. And last one, the difference of 9 and y. It means that 9 minus y. For multiplication phrases, we have product of, multiplied by, times or twice for 2 times, and thrice for 3 times. Example, twice a number t. It means that we have to multiply 2 to a number represented by the variable t. So we have 2t. Next is the product of x and y. It means that we have to multiply x and y. So that is x, y. Next, 3 multiplied by x. It means 3 times x or x. The last one, we have division phrases. For division phrases, we have quotient of, ratio of, and divided by. For example, quotient of y and x. It means that x divided by y, or x over y. Next, we have a ratio of 3 and 3x. So it means that you have to divide 3x to 3. That is 3 divided by 3x. 3 divided by z. It means that 3 over z. All you have to do is to take note about the different phrases that we are using so that we are able to make the algebraic expressions. Let's practice. Translate these algebraic expressions. Number 1, the total of 5 and c. The total means addition, so it means 5 plus c. Number 2, 7 less than m. It means that you are going to subtract 7 from m. So that is m minus 7. Number 3, the score increased by 8 points. So if we are going to represent the score with a variable, we can use the most common one, which is x. Increased by, it means plus 8. So that is x plus 8. Number 4, quotient of w and 10. It means that you have to divide w by 10. That is w over 10. Last example, we have 5. Number 5, 12 less than the price z. So we have the variable z subtracted by the price 12. So we have z minus 12. Again, let's proceed with a mathematical sentence. What is a mathematical sentence? This is also known as equations or equalities which may be true or not depending on the given value of the variable. For example, the total of 5 and c is 10. So the difference of the mathematical sentence from the mathematical phrase is the mathematical sentence expresses a complete thought. It can have equal sign, or we can consider that as equation, or it can have a greater than or less than sign for inequalities. Sorry, I never stated that on the statement above, but then you can use that on equations or inequalities. So the total of 5 and c is 10. It means 5 plus c equals 10. So based on the statement that it may be true or not depending on the given value of the variable, it may be true if c is equal to 5. It's because 5 plus c is equal to 10. But it will not be true if c is not equal to 5. For example, if we take c equals 4, we have 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9. And 9 will never be equal to 10. So here's the challenge. Translate the following mathematical expressions. Translate the following to mathematical expressions or sentences. Number 1. 7 more than the quotient of a number is and 2 is 10. It means that you have to add 7 to the quotient of a number and 2. So x over 2 plus 7 equals 10. Number 2. 1 less than the product of 4 and a number is 11. It means that you have to subtract 1 to the product of 4 and a number. It means 4x minus 1, which is 11. Okay, so we have 4x minus 1 equals 7. Number 3, 20 more than f. This is a mathematical phrase. So we have f plus 3. Then number 4, 6 less than 6 times the number is 12. It means that 6x minus 6 equals 12. Number 5, 8 more than 1/4 of d. It means that we have to add 8 to the 1/4 of D. So that is 1/4 D plus 8. Number 6. 7 increased by the product of two numbers, A and B. So that is 7 plus AB, wherein your AB represents the product of A and B. Number 7. The product of 8 and the difference of n and 3. It means that 8 times quantity n minus 3. Number 8. Twice the sum of a number and 8. It means that you have to multiply the sum of a number and 8 by 2. So that is 2 times quantity x plus. Number 9. 34 divided by x. It means 34 over x. Number 10. The sum of 9 and the quotient of x and 7 is 11. It means that we have 9 plus x over 7 is equal to 11. 5 numbers more to go. Number 11. A number b divided by 36 is b over 36. Number 12. 66 subtracted from a number p means that we have p minus 66. Number 13. The quotient of 29 and a number h. It means that we are going to divide 29 by h. That is 29 over h. Number 14. The difference between a number f and 2. It means that you have to subtract 2 from your f. And this number, we have number 15, the product of 52 and a number c. It means that you are going to multiply 52 with c. That is 52c. Okay, thank you very much for listening. We did it.